Hybrid, is your audio hooked up? Okay, I can't hear because we have 15 people in the party when I told you guys to clear people. All right, cool. I'm glad I am live. So, Hybrid, are you with us?
I am with you, Carney.
All right, welcome in, Hybrid. And guys, it is time now. We are getting set to make this matchup. Thank you for staying with us through that brief break. I apologize about it. We have one more break planned for you. We'll actually be having a couple later in the show, but hopefully it won't be anything too drastic. As the match is now up, it is time for our opening contest on the pre-show. Aaron and Greedy going one-on-one in Superstardom rules. Hybrid will have the play-by-play action once we get everybody in here.
Woo.
And now would be a perfect time for Aaron to be connecting to the party, which he is. Aaron is connecting, so guys, it might be a little bit here. We apologize for that. I'll send Aaron a game invite just in case. I wonder if Aaron might need to get kicked because it's taken forever. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's fine. As long as he can just join, I mean... Aaron needs to focus more on joining the game than joining the party. He knows the rules in EIF. But he is in the game, so that is good. So we will all ready up here. And again, guys, this is our pre-show match, but you might as well call this a 4-hour pay-per-view or 3.5 if you didn't count those first 30 minutes, because these guys are main event superstars. Both won world championships in both this year as well as 2K15. So obviously, The Undertaker and The Rock are certainly not two superstars you would expect to be in the opener, and you also wouldn't expect Hybrid to lag out, but that has happened. So once again, we will remake this match as we will reattempt. Oh my god. Typical Xbox, typical 2K16. Alright, guys. I invited you guys. Greedy, you can just join on your own. Aaron continues to connect, so Aaron's just got to get in the game. That's all that matters. If he's having problems, it sucks, but... Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Hybrid, are you joining then? Oh, man. Aaron, if it does keep kicking you, man, just, like, deal with it, honestly. There he is. And once again, guys, once this match begins, Hybrid and I will both be getting manually counted out. Then we're going to shift commentators as Hybrid Maniac, our pre-show commentator, will have the call for this basically main card matchup. And then followed by this, we do step aside for another hype video, and that will commence the beginning of Victory Votes' main card action. 7 matches in total beyond this, 4 of which with championships on the line. We now know a Money in the Bank qualifier will take place tonight. Just so much going on. And our opening match on the main card up in about a half hour or so for the Intercontinental Championship. So not pulling any punches here on Victory Votes. By the way, talking to a lot of guys in the locker room, talking to a lot of EIF analysts, and just some good buddies that watch the network. This is possibly one of the better cards, if not the best card, other than WrestleMania here in 2016 in terms of the pay-per-views that have been put together thus far in EIF. So we're hoping for obviously good results within that, and we are just moments away from having the first matchup, a big fight feel here between Aaron and Greedy. 2 guys you are seeing open up a show that you probably are not used to seeing. Hybrid, would you like to ring the bell for this one? Okay. All right, then. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first in the top left corner from Columbus, Ohio, representing The Rock, Aaron Phantom. And his opponent standing across the ring from him. He hails from Florida, representing American Badass The Undertaker. This is One Taunt Greedy. All right, guys, Enjoy the match. Hybrid will ring the bell and take the call from here.
All right, Aaron, you ready? Greedy, you ready? Ding, 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 let's get it on! And like a bat out of hell, they jump out of each other and miss. But Greedy recovers really quickly and hits him with another flying clothesline. Stomp on the guts. Stomp on his stomach. Aaron taking a beating. Now you gotta realize, Aaron's been trying to make a push towards ED, as you can see in the match he had a few nights ago. And I don't think this is his comfort zone anymore. Aaron has never really had a superstar in comfort zone. He may be a former superstar and champion, but he's never really exasperated that. Knee to the face of Greedy. Greedy, he's good on both Superstar and ED. But can he prove that he deserves to be on the main card? Because as you see right now, he's on the pre-show. Taking a leg snap and leg stomps from Aaron. Aaron showing a little bit of that superstardom rust, just as I'm showing a little bit of commentator rust. But we both know we can get over it. And because Aaron with another reversal, both down to 1. And Greedy's out of reversals. But he recovers with a DDT. Right to the head of Aaron. Aaron reeling, feeling some pain. As more stomps to the stomach. Right to the abs. Measuring up and a big boot to the face. Right to the pretty face of Aaron. And another shot to the face, just working that head. You'd think he would go for the Hell's Gate, but this is badass Undertaker. So he's working it for the Tombstone. Oh, the last ride. But he keeps working the chest. You can see the bruises appearing on his chest. Aaron just getting beating. Hogan leg drop. But Aaron quick to get up, misses a clothesline. They both miss. And Aaron connects, finally. Another kick to the back. Aaron trying to show that his loss the other night to Greedy wasn't a fluke. Aaron with one taunt. They both have one taunt. Reversal by Greedy. Punch in the face. Gut then face. That striker-like combination by Greedy. Showing he knows the Undertaker better than anybody else. And he's going for old school. He's taking him for a ride. It's not his last one, but it's definitely his first one. Greedy making the former Superstar champ look like a little pawn in his game. But Aaron make a comeback and squeezing all around his shoulder, just squeezing, wrenching away. Punch to the face. Aaron has to think of something quick as he's down a reversal and down a finisher. Goes for a suplex. No! A reversal by Greedy, and he just runs and stops. Followed by chop. Shouts to Ric Flair. Woo! Aaron's trying to prove that he should have beat Greedy a few nights ago, and Greedy's trying to prove that he should have been in the finals of the BFG, not Aaron. Gotta think Greedy might have a chip on his shoulder, considering. Greedy stalking, and then using the ropes for leverage to slam his head on the floor. Working the abs again with his feet. Those educated feet. Reversal by Aaron, right to the back of the head, and another reversal by Greedy, but Greedy's down in reversals. You gotta think of something right here. And the crowd is not like that. There's loud boos everywhere, and Aaron is on the offensive. Will he give clean? Greedy trips. Aaron says no clean as he goes for a big DDT. That might haunt him later, but we'll see. Aaron doesn't seem to trust Greedy, but turnabout's fair play is Greedy goes for a flying clothesline. He keeps stomping his stomach. More stalking, just being the big man in this fight. Slamming his head on the ground. 2 tons. Another clothesline to a spine buster. Aaron had that one scouted out. Stomp reversal and clothesline. Think about that one. Rita thought about it because now he's getting a fisherman suplex. Greedy asked for clean. Will Aaron give it? He didn't give it before, and he's not going to give it now. Clean entry works both ways, but in this game of reversals, do you really want to give clean? But wait! Forget the clean! Out of nowhere, a last ride right into the ropes! Oh my goodness! He hit every rope on the way down, but rope break. I think the ropes broke more than that pin. Good Lord, ask Aaron. Goes by Aaron, and a reversal by Greedy. Man, these two are definitely showing that they should be in the main event and not in the pre-show. But Greedy screws up. He was going for a comeback, apparently. Is this a shoulder breaker? I was kind of hoping he was going to go for the people's elbow. Fans booing. They didn't like the cocky attitude of Greedy, and, well, that's showing off right now, but... Uh-oh. Shout out to Kenshiro! Whatcha? Right in the face. Whether it be Rocky punches or fists of the North Star, those did some damage. Damage reversal by Aaron. Right to the face of Greedy, and reversal by Greedy. But he's out of reversals. What does he do now? He's down of one finisher, and uh-oh. And the quickness, somehow, of Undertaker is outpacing The Rock. Aaron has to realize The Rock is not that quick of a character. And again, neither is The Undertaker. Oh, educated fists. Off the ropes. Rebound, big boot. Good Lord, still a work in the head. Back elbow by Aaron. Gut kick. Knees. Anything you could do, I could do better. Reversal by Greedy. Uh-oh. Greedy's out of reversals again. Not knowing how to manage reversals, but... Uh-oh. Do we see it? We won't see it. For shame. I cry every time as he hits the rock bottom. Aaron going for the pin. 1, 2, and Greedy kicks out. 2.9. Oof. Greedy wants to 2-0 Aaron. But Aaron's looking to even it up. 1-1. Greedy's second ring escape. Ooh. That's third? Oh, I thought the other one was reversal. All right. Truck says third. Thank you, Truck. I'll be back to see you guys shortly. Aaron says no clean, but the game says never mind. He chops blocks the knees of sharpshooter. Forget what I was saying. Goes right for the sharpshooter. He chop blocked the knees, went right to a sharpshooter, just working the legs and the back. That was a signature. Doesn't matter. Greedy go for the tombstone pile driver. Rest in peace. Instant kick out. Aaron showing massive resiliency. It's how much he wants to win this match. Greedy back on the offense. And a float over DDT. Rock got that reach. But a rake to the eyes. Can't see, he's blind. But he can see that move coming a mile away. First DDT by Aaron. Uh-oh. He's twerking. Set up for the rock bottom. Nope, set up for a suplex. If Aaron beats Greedy, a known ED guy, what is this going to mean for his ED career? I mean, he lost to him on ED, but if he beats him on Superstardom, it's a weird place for Aaron. But still impressive. Reversal by Greedy. And he goes for another tombstone. It's right next to the ropes. Never mind, he'll just turn around. 180 tombstone. Haven't seen those since 2K14. Big lag. This might... Wait a minute. Who's gone? Seems we're having...
Yeah, there is some technical difficulties going on here. I'll step in. I don't know exactly what happened here. I mean, Greedy's clearly in tombstone position. Oh, Hybrid, you're still in this game. I don't know. We can't hear Hybrid anymore. Hybrid's connecting to the party, it seems. Okay, so I guess when Hybrid gets back, then he'll continue. In the meantime, Greedy and Aaron continue their match. That's the most important thing, is the work of art that is the in-ring wrestling that sometimes transpires to the outside. But Hybrid, are you here?
Aaron just pinned Greedy off one move.
All right, well, that cannot be right because the people on our screen are seeing the most electrifying move in sports entertainment, the People's Elbow. I'm going to take over out of nowhere just like an interception in a Super Bowl II, and Aaron did not beat Greedy. Greedy gets the shoulder up. So, guys, an unfortunate split screen happened to Hybrid Maniac. He is now out of here on the fly. Production truck sends my ass down. And this match continues with a side slam from Greedy. So I believe we're at a 2-2 finisher count, am I right? Or 2-3? 3-2. 3-2 in favor of Greedy. So we just saw the people's elbow, which is a move that you won't see pulled out all too often from Aaron using the rock, or for that matter, anybody using the rock. It is a risk, and it was a risk Aaron took, and it nearly paid off entirely. It certainly did complete, but beyond that, it did not get the shoulders of Greedy down to the mat for 3 seconds. Greedy with a big right hand, practically a hammer fist from standing position to Aaron. Speaking of hammer fists, you see them in UFC. And tonight, Brock Lesnar fights at UFC 200 against Mark Hunt. Find an illegal stream for it if you can. In the meantime, Aaron. Oh, yeah, Aaron, you're like, we did split? Okay. All right. Okay, guys, so a good start here tonight. Unfortunately, we're getting mixed screens here. So Hybrid, in his match, it ended. In Aaron's match, dude, it's been over 5 minutes, Greedy. We don't have time. So either way, Hybrid screen saw this match end a little bit ago. Aaron's saw a different thing, and Greedy and I are seeing the one that you are seeing right now, which is Greedy winning the match. However, guys, unfortunately, that is not the actual case here, and so due to the finisher count being pretty close and the fact that the time went over 5 minutes, this is a pre-show, and because of that, it is a no contest between Greedy and Aaron. So it's not the way we want to see it up, guys, but we still have 7 matches to go, and to be fair, and Aaron, but the story is not finished. Will it continue beyond tonight? That is something we do not know yet. So guys, connection issues do sometimes occur. It's unfortunate when they do. And because of the connection issues, that is what caused that match to be a no contest, which for those that don't know what that means by our definition is that Greedy and Aaron are credited for their match tonight, but neither superstar receives a win or a loss. Think of this as the third part of a win-loss record column. No contests do occur in EIF. The main reason they occur, for that reason right there, split screens, network errors, you name them, they have them, and unfortunately on WWE games they seem to have them in bunches, but we are hoping that it doesn't happen again tonight. We still have 7 matches to go. That includes 4 championship matches. And guys, that match didn't have any votes on it, but it was still a very entertaining match. Tonight's card is perhaps the most stacked card in 2016 for EIF pay-per-views since WrestleMania earlier this year. So obviously, big expectations. Will they live up to it? We are not yet sure, but we do know this much. Victory votes, the main part of victory votes, is less than 10 minutes away. So in the meantime, guys, we are going to step aside for these next 10 minutes. We invite you to stay with us, and in the meantime, follow us here on Twitch as well as Twitter. You'll get up-to-date results there from our Twitter guy, Tripod. But guys, in just about 10 minutes, we're going to be right back with the hype video that will kick off Victory Votes 2016, and followed by that, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. It's going to be a night to remember here. You do not want to miss out. We will be back in just a few moments. Stay with us. Victory Votes is up next.